What is up, guys? My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 7 video here on the channel. Today I am finally here with my zombies video. The zombies reveal was of course yesterday, and I do apologize for missing an upload yesterday. I just was super busy with my full-time job, real life stuff, but I am back here nonetheless with the full reveal trailer as well as a ton of zombies details surrounding Black Ops 7, which is absolutely super exciting, and I'm definitely excited for zombies here within the game. But first we're going to go ahead and start off with the reveal trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it, and we'll be back here in a minute to talk about a ton of information.
I know. Y'all are confused. So was I. But as they say, this too shall pass.
Let the carnage begin. Old Tessie and Ted together again.
Burn rubber!
Oh, company!
Like mowing a lord of flesh! Happy New Year, demon spawn!
Definitely wasn't English breakfast.
Literally at my fingertips. Time to roll out.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Play Zombies Survival in the beta.
Alright, guys, well, I really hope you enjoyed that trailer. That was absolutely awesome, and this map looks aesthetically very cool, and I'm definitely excited to see how it plays. Now, it has been officially confirmed this is going to be one of the biggest zombie maps that we have ever seen within Call of Duty, which means it's going to outdo Transit, which is honestly pretty wild. But here we have a tweet from Treyarch that kind of gives us a basic look and information about what is going to be in the map. And again, this is very basic. This just goes through the locations that we have on Ashes of the Damned, and I will go ahead and post the picture up here on the screen for you guys to take a look at. Looking very awesome. But then we actually have an individual look at each location. So first we have the Janus Tower Plaza, which we did see in the trailer as well as in the beginning of the cutscene, and it has a, it's kind of the starting area of the map. Then we have Van Dorn Farm, which is kind of going with the gameplay in the background of Black Ops 2 Farm, which looks very similar, if not identical, to the farm from Black Ops 2, which is awesome. We have Blackwater Lake, which I believe is the cabin on the right side of the image, and then Ashwood, which is down below, which is sort of the western themed area. Exit 115, which looks to be the top of the screen, and the Zarya Cosmodrome, which looks very much like Ascension or Launch from Black Ops 1 / Black Ops 4 as a multiplayer map, which is again very awesome. And again, the aesthetic is one of my favorite things about this map so far. But again, the trailer was really cool. We got to see a lot of the locations of the map, as well as some of the more interesting details of what we can expect within the map itself. Next, we have some details about the what we can expect for content throughout the year and life cycle of Black Ops 7, and we will be getting a new map every season, which is definitely very awesome. And again, hopefully this news video won't be too random. I'm kind of going in the list of how things were revealed to us by Charlie, Intel, and Treyarch. So again, I'm hoping that I can keep it concise and that it makes sense. But again, I will probably do more broad timestamps for this video, which I did not do in the last video. But anyways, here we have information surrounding Curse Mode for Black Ops 7, which is a very, very, very cool new mode for the more serious players who are, huge fans of zombies within Black Ops 7. And according to this tweet that we got from Charlie Intel, it said Curse Mode confirmed in Black Ops 7. The details are you only have a pistol with no loadout weapons available, no minimap, and a classic point system inspired by Black Ops 3. So again, this is essentially what we've come to expect, or what we've had in the past, which is a classic mode for zombies, which is absolutely awesome. And I really can't wait to play this, because I think that that's one of the things that's really been missing with Call of Duty Zombies over the last couple of years, is that it's almost too casual, which is not a bad thing because it really allows a lot of people to play the game mode and engage with it. But the downside is, for somebody like me who's played every single Zombies map that's ever come out from Treyarch, it's kind of fun to play the classic version of those maps. So seeing that there's a Curse Mode that has the old school mechanics is definitely a very, very awesome thing. Now, again, on a map this big, it might be a little bit tedious, but nonetheless, that is definitely a welcomed return to what we all have loved in zombies in the past. Jumping in here with some even bigger news, it has been officially confirmed that we are going to be able to play the Van Dorn Farm section of the map in the Black Ops 7 beta next week, which is, again, absolutely awesome. So again, that's why there's farm gameplay in the background, because of this exact reason. And the map, again, I'll put the image on the screen right now for you guys to take a look at. Looks absolutely awesome. Again, the aesthetic is my favorite thing about this. There are a few videos from the developers of Black Ops 7 Zombies, which I will leave linked down below within the description, that you guys can check out, that give us even more details about zombies within the game. And again, they said that the emphasis was on horror, and I absolutely love that. Again, the image from the trailer of the couple in the farmhouse brought back so many Walking Dead vibes. So absolutely very awesome there. And again, I will have gameplay on everything on this zombie map when the beta goes live. And again, I'm getting so much Black Ops 2 vibes from this game. It's pretty awesome, and I'm definitely really, really excited for this game. Again, I know that we're going to have, the same things that we're kind of used to with Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking, annoyed community, but overall, I think that this game is coming up to being a very, very cool zombies experience for us, and overall a really good game. Next, we have information about the 2 new enemies that we did a video on last week, talking about, I kind of gave my guess as to what they were, and I actually kind of hit on the bear, but the Ravager enemy I did not quite hit on perfectly. But the Ravager is the sort of the denizen-esque zombie from on this map. And from Treyarch, it says, if you're swarmed by a pack of Ravagers, you won't get far on 2 legs or on 4 wheels. Take out these scavengers out before they tear Old Tessie apart, or worse, eat your stuff. So again, these are going to be sort of like the denizens that are kind of, hopefully they're not as annoying as the denizens, where they're a constant nightmare, especially because I will be most likely playing this game solo. I don't want to have to deal or have these be too annoying. I mean, if they are like transit, it is what it is. You just kind of deal with them. But if they are going to be a constant thing, hopefully they're pretty easy to kill. But one of the most awesome parts of the trailer was the bear enemy named Zursa, which is absolutely aesthetically awesome. And it says, say hello to Zursa, a hulking apex predator, twisted by the dark ether, complete with zombies, which are swarming from the hives embedded in its fur. Playing it dead won't save you. Again, this is the elite enemy that is replacing the 3-headed zombie from the last game, and this thing looks absolutely awesome. I'm a little intimidated to fight it, but also at the same time, it looks absolutely incredible. Moving on here, we have a look at the wonder weapon for the map called the Necrofluid Gauntlet, which is a weapon that manipulates a mysterious fluid by hardening it into a deadly spike, impaling zombies and feeding on their life force. But what is it and where did it come from? So again, there might be an Easter egg / story behind this particular score streak, or wonder weapon, which is very, very cool. And it actually has, from what I'm getting from the suite, it has 2 different abilities. So it has a ranged ability and sort of like a thunder gun or wave jet gun type attack to it. Again, you can shoot deadly spikes out of the hand, which impale zombies and kill them. And you also have a way to suck out the zombies' souls and kill them as well. And again, it looks like a really cool wonder weapon, and I'm definitely excited to give that a go. Wonder weapons are what make zombies fun, what makes zombies unique, and I'm always excited to use the new wonder weapon, especially when they're brand new and unique. So this now leads us into the modes that we get in Black Ops 7 Zombies. So we of course have the standard mode, which is the big map with the same mechanics from Black Ops 6. We've got survival mode, which is a smaller version of each of the maps with the same Black Ops sort of gameplay. We also have directed mode, which is how you can do the Easter eggs. We have cursed mode, which is again that classic mode, and then we also have Dead Ops Arcade coming as well, which is again super cool. We also have a bunch of brand new augments for all of the perks, including 66 new augments, and they all include a final upgrade, which is the ability to equip 2 minor augments for every perk, ammo mod, and field upgrade, which is absolutely awesome. And we also have a brand new perk called Wisp T, which summons a protective ethereal creature after getting multiple kills, and customized with which Wisp Spirit aids you through the augment system, Demon, Fox, Monkey, or Maiden. So from those videos from the developers, it can revive you, it can kill zombies, and do other things like that, which is again very, very cool there as well. Continuing on with the augments, we have some brand new ones, including the Fireworks mod, which is something returning from Black Ops 3. And the description of this, for those of you guys who did not play Black Ops 3, says that light up the night with the Fireworks ammo mod. Every bullet that hits a normal or special enemy has a chance to launch fireworks at target enemies, with 8 new augments to choose from. So I'm going to go through all of the augments of this one right now. So we've got Big Game, which fireworks can activate on elite enemies, creating a bigger light show. We've got Starburst, which explodes immediately, sending flares through enemies in all directions. We've got Weeping Willow, which is instead of targeting enemies, the flare will land on the ground and explode for a while. And then we finally have Fire Wheel, which creates 2 fire wheels that spin around and damage enemies. We also have 4 minor augments, which is Starlight, fireworks launch more flares. Big Bang, fireworks flares deal more damage to special and elite enemies. High Yield, increase the area of effect. And Short Fuse, which is fireworks cooldown, is reduced. So that one's definitely going to be cool coming into Black Ops 7 Zombies as well. We also have a new Toxic Growth, or a upgraded Toxic Growth, which is coming back into Black Ops 7. And it has 8 new augments to help put some space between you and the Horde. So I'm going to go through all of these as well. So the first major augment is the Urticant, which takes up a wider area, and enemies that enter the growth continue to be slowed down after leaving it. We also have Core Deception, which is the first normal or special enemy to walk into the growth is entangled and charmed, attacking other enemies that enter. We have Pollination, which kills enemies, or enemies killed by the growth explode, dealing toxic damage to nearby enemies and slowing them down. We have Zukuroi, which is the first normal or special enemy to walk into the growth, becomes the toxic growth itself. And then we have 4 minor augments as well. First one is Ankle Shredder. Enemies moving through the growth are even slower. Green Thumb significantly increases toxic growth health. Extra Charge increases max charges 1 by 1. And finally, Plant Food, which killing enemies with toxic growth has a chance to drop healing fruit. So that's pretty cool there as well. We also have a new exfil system within the game as well, because of course Raptor 1 is nowhere to be seen, so maybe we'll have to do some Easter eggs to find out what happened to Raptor 1, or maybe we heard that in the trailer or in some of the early teasers of Zombies a couple of weeks ago, which we talked about, and maybe that one that was the helicopter crashing might have been Raptor 1. We're gonna have to find out with the storyline, but it says here, and so due to that fact, I should say, we have a new exfil system. And it says that there are mysterious phone booths littered around the dark ether to give you a way out. So again, very similar to what we've expected with zombies since Cold War. Again, there's just so much information. It was absolutely crazy how much information we actually got over the last couple of days when it comes to multiplayer and zombies. So unfortunately, the Mangler is gone, but we have now gotten a brand new score streak that we can use within Black Ops 7 Zombies that is identical but different. So it says, if you can't beat him, inject yourself with mystery fluid to become a horrifying disciple for a limited amount of time. So now we are turning into a disciple instead of a Mangler for the score streak, which I think is very, very awesome. It looks really cool. I don't remember how good it was within Black Ops 7 or Black Ops 6, sorry, but regardless, that's going to be really fun to use and could be, again, the high round strategy of the game. And again, I'll post an image on the screen right now so you guys can take a look at it, which looks super, super cool. And again, we've got a whole bunch of new gameplay updates. And again, there's just a ton of stuff, so bear with me as I go through all of these. So, from Treyarch, there is a huge number of additional gameplay updates in Black Ops 7. Here's just a preview. They've adjusted high rounds to where you have fewer super sprinters and increased damage, but they do increase damage. You have armored zombies never super sprint, but have more HP and damage, and there are fewer special enemies. This is a huge, huge win. The highest round I ever got to in Black Ops 6 was round 67 or 68, something like that. And every single time that I would get to those rounds, I would get killed because there was way too many super sprinters. There were way too many special zombies. It was almost impossible to get to super, super high rounds. So you had to basically cheese your way to high rounds instead of doing them legitimately. So this is definitely a welcome sight. We also have 2 melee buffs, which now cause critical hits, and heavy melee attacks do more damage and can be held. We have a round turn protection. Brain rotted zombies will no longer kill the last zombie in a round. Very, very awesome. That is a very welcomed and positive update. We've also got some mystery box updates as well, where support and melee weapons are now removed. One weapon's chance will continue to increase as rounds increase. That's also very awesome as well. And lower rarities phase out in the higher rounds. That's a huge win. Those are great updates. Now wall buys give ammo for a discounted price instead of a reroll, and armor wall buys now level up as you upgrade, which is great. That's great news, because again, in Black Ops 6, the armor wall buys would just kind of stay at that same level, so you had to go to the specific one, and now they're all basically going to be the highest tier. We also have some new perk machine updates. The Dur Wonder Fizz now spawns after a certain number of perk purchases instead of a certain amount of rounds. The perk purchase price is based on purchase perks, not free ones, and power-ups max ammo now refills equipment as well. I didn't know that it didn't do that in Black Ops 6, but that's definitely an awesome thing. We now have a free perk power-up can be a rare spawn, so that's very awesome as well. And then some miscellaneous changes. Sliding into a base zombie knocks it down and deals some damage even without PhD. Round turnover new auto revives down players. Okay. And match start will now fade in from black. So again, some cool changes and some kind of, whatever changes with that. But now we have some information in regards to Dead Ops Arcade within Black Ops 7 Zombies, which I haven't really played much of, but I definitely might play it within Black Ops 7. We'll just have to see. But it says, this is our biggest, craziest incarnation yet, packed with new content at launch. You can now play with 4 players. You can actually level up within Dead Ops Arcade. There's 80 levels across 20 plus unique areas and 10 plus bonus rooms. There are 20 plus enemies to take on and 10 plus weapons, including the Wonderwaffe GG2 and Jet Gun. There's 30 plus DOA style pickups, which I'm not really sure what that means. You can use ammo mods, field upgrades, and gobblegums within it for the first time. And you can also play top down or in first person perspective. See you on the Silverback Trail. So that's pretty awesome there. Definitely I'm excited for that. Again, the little bit of gameplay that we see in the tweet looks really awesome. Again, all pictures, tweets, everything where I got my information from will be linked down below within the description. But we also have 6 brand new gobblegums within Black Ops 6 or Black Ops 7 Zombies. These include Aftertaste, Reequip, Power Vacuum, Round Off, Armageddon, and Gift Cards. So the first one, Aftertaste, is what we had in Black Ops 3. Again, This one allows you to keep all of your perks after being revived, which is one that I will probably have all the time. Re-equipment is your equipment slots refill over time. Power vacuum is one we've had as well, which gives you a higher chance of power-ups. Pardon me. Which is pretty awesome. This one was very overpowered in Black Ops 3, but probably is not going to be quite as overpowered in Black Ops 6 because you have unlimited ammo anyway, but still it'll help you get through those higher rounds. Round off is a brand new one, which is rounds are prevented from advancing for 2 rounds, which is interesting. Armageddon, which is a legendary, instantly receive a 3-plate armor vest in full plates. That one's really good as well. And the last one, Gift Card Ultra, gives you 30,000 essence. That's insane right off the bat. So that one's definitely going to be a good one for speedruns. Well, I guess Gobblegum only speedruns. So that is very awesome as well. And I think, guys, that is it. Again, lots and lots of zombies information. Again, as I said in the beginning of the video, I'm actually getting really excited for Black Ops 7. The more and more I've learned about it, the more excited I've gotten. I mean, the multiplayer seems to be really good for progression, really interesting, really good. Of course, you have to play it, but the news and information we've heard is stuff that I'm really liking to see, and zombies is very, very awesome. I'm definitely excited for that as well. And again, we'll have gameplay on all aspects of this as we go through the next couple of weeks, leading into Call of Duty Next and leading into the release of the game. So again, let me know what your guys' thoughts are about Black Ops 7 Zombies. Are you excited? Do you not really care? For me personally, again, I always am excited for both multiplayer and zombies. I don't have any preference to one or the other. I tend to play multiplayer more, so I'm definitely maybe a little bit more excited for multiplayer, but zombies looks very awesome as well. And of course, again, as I said, gameplay will be on the channel. There will be no lack of gameplay when the beta goes live, as well as when the full game releases. So anyways, if you did enjoy this video, a like rating is always appreciated. And check out any of my other previous Black Ops 7 videos. They will be linked down below within the description. And subscribe if you are new to keep up to date on everything Call of Duty news and information. And I will see you guys all on more videos very, very soon.